Going on, everybody? All right, so lots of big things are happening with YardHopp. We are getting super close to launching. We are getting super close to getting our beta out there and really bringing this to market. And what better opportunity to start recruiting companies and do it live? Okay, so as you guys know, I'm Dan Beals. I'm taking my idea into an app, into a business, and I'm documenting this whole process. Okay, so this is a lot of fun for me. This has been a super fun experience. I've met a lot of great people. I've learned so much about a whole new industry. Everything is just coming along. But I felt this is a really good opportunity to really show how I'm going to recruit business. Okay. So I really want to let you know that this is a fresh thing for me. Okay. So I do everything on social media, and it's a lot easier to communicate and get in front of people's faces on social media. Now, cold calling, on the other hand, is exactly what it is. It's cold calling. It's not an easy thing to do. It's very hard. Okay, because when you're cold calling somebody, you have to get their attention fast. You have to really catch them quick, because if you don't, they're gonna hang up on you. They're going to not want to talk to you. So there's all sorts of things that are involved in this. So what I have is 10 companies. Okay, I have 10 companies that I'm going to call, and I want to show what I'm going to do. Okay. So this is a very fun experience for me. And I appreciate all you guys that are watching this, because I'm sharing this around to some more groups right now as I'm doing this. Because I want the lawn care world, I want the lawn care industry, I want the whole everybody to see this, because this is some frustrations as a customer also. So I do a lot of phone calls with these, and a lot of companies don't answer. So we're gonna see how many answer, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so let's get a little bit of this shared around, and we're gonna get this started. Before I go, I want to get some predictions in. Okay. So how many companies do you think are going to answer the phone? Okay. So I'm calling 10 companies, and I want you guys to put in a number of how many of those 10 do you think are going to answer the phone. Now, they have no idea if I'm a business calling them to try and recruit them, or if I'm a customer. Okay. So I want to hear, yeah, Dan, here, I'm going to show this. As long as I remain genuine, your message will be received. And you know what? I completely agree with that, Dan. But getting that minute to talk to these businesses is very hard. It's a lot easier to do on social media, and I can, really talk to you guys and build a relationship. It's not the same on cold calling, but we're about to experience all this together. Okay. So Dan says 4. Okay. Fred says 80%. All right, man. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how many people actually answered my phone call, because a phone call is money. It's very important to answer your phone calls, because if you don't, then I think I shared that in that group already. But if you don't answer the phone call, you're essentially turning away money. Okay. So as a new age myself, I don't like leaving messages. Okay. Now I have to in a lot of cases because I'm trying to recruit business. So I have to essentially leave messages. I'm not going to for this purpose, because I want this to be what it is. I want you guys to see how I talk to these people. I want your opinion on my process for my call, because it's not easy doing this, guys. You guys. Everybody has a different way of doing things, and this is a pretty exciting thing for me. So I'm not going to share anymore. I'm going to leave it as is. All right, guys. I am going to start hopping on a phone call. So I'm going to call 10 businesses. All right. So keep on bringing in your answers of how many you guys think are going to call. Okay. And then let's start making some phone calls, guys. I'm not going to say which business I'm calling. This isn't meant to like call people out. This is meant to me just talk to them and go from there. But I just wanted to get that clear. All right.
Thank you for calling Forte Commercial Real Estate. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For Dustin Whistler, dial extension 101. For Marin Simons, dial extension 102. Thank you.
Well, that was, oh, I called the wrong number. That's totally my fault. I was like, that's not right. So that doesn't count. I merged two phone numbers together. All right, here we go. Hope you guys can hear it ringing. That's a good idea, Fred. Line up a meeting. Because I'm trying to figure out this. This is all right. Not even an answering machine on that one. All right, so that one's that's one down. All right. So how do I even leave a message with that guy? All right, let's do. Hey, Josh, keep on sharing this around. I shared it to a few of them. If you guys, man, you guys all need to share this, right? Because this is a good indicator of what happens a lot in this this industry here. Let's call another one. Okay, here we go. All right, number 2.
Hello, thank you for calling Arkham Inc. Sorry we have missed you. If you need immediate assistance, please hang up and dial 303-306-8334, or you can email us at contact@arkhaminc.com. That's contact@arkhaminc.com. If you want to look at our services, go to the website at www.arkm.com.
All right, so that's number 2. That one didn't even ring. It just went right to voicemail. Right to voicemail. All right, so I do want to share this. All right, so what is the importance of answering a phone call as a business? If I call Best Buy, they're going to answer the phone. Now you might say that's a completely different industry, but I'm going to use an example that's going to show you the same industry in a little bit. Yeah, this is, let's see another one here. Let's get number 3 out of the way. All right, number 3. It's 10 in the morning, Fred. This is definitely prime time for a customer to be calling a business.
Keystone Lawn Sprinkler, this is Tracy. How may I help you?
Hi, Tracy. How are you today?
I am good, and you?
I am very good. So my name is Dan Beals, and I would love to, I guess, get a meeting with you and your owner to talk about business.
He is not in the office he's not in the office today. He should be in not the what's today?
Today is Friday.
He should. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah, that's okay.
It should be over. So he should be in Monday the 26th.
Monday the 26th. Now, is there any way that I can set up an appointment to where we got that we can have lunch or meet with you guys?
strictly have to be something done with him because he sets his own book. We don't set his book for him.
Oh, you don't just like be like, hey, you need to be here at this time. You know, I would love that.
Yeah, I really wish it was that easy, but even though he's supposed to be in the office on the 26th, he could come in and then be gone for the rest of the day or be in and out of the office.
Okay.
My best suggestion would be to call around this time on the 26th.
Okay. Now, is there any way that I could get a direct line to him?
No, he doesn't have his own personal line.
He doesn't have his own like cell phone or anything like that?
He does. I don't have that number.
Okay.
That number I don't have.
Well, that's fine. So I guess I will call back on Monday the 26th. So that's about a week and a half away, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll call back on the 26th. What is his name by chance?
It is Al.
Al? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And I will call back on Monday the 26th and hopefully I can catch him.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Hey, we got an answer. All right. I didn't get a chance to talk to any business owner. I didn't get to set up a meeting. And Fred, I like that approach better, making a meeting rather than just trying to sell over the phone, because I feel like that's too pushy. I feel like it's hard to do that kind of thing. Yeah, the gatekeeper, that is definitely the gatekeeper. Okay. So, but it's, hold on. All right. So, yeah, the gatekeeper is definitely hard to get by. She wouldn't give me a phone number to call the business owner, which is absolutely fine. I would not do the same thing for my business owner. But I'm going to have to try again. At least I got a name. I can ask for him by name now, and then I can set up a meeting. So let's move on to the next one. All right. So I got one answer out of 3. All right. All right. Let's call another one.
Hello?
Hi, how are you today?
Good.
Good. Is this Great Service Landscape?
Yep.
Yes. Hi, my name is Dan Beals, and I was hoping to, I guess, set up a meeting with you and talk to the business owner about business.
Okay.
Are you the business owner?
Hold on one second. Let me transfer my call to the phone because I really can't hear you exactly what you're telling me. Give me 1 second.
I got Scott Hans calling me on the other line. If you're watching, Scott, I'm going to have to call you back.
Okay.
Hi.
Now.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are you by chance the business owner?
Yeah, this is the business owner.
Okay. What is your name by chance?
Look, it's not my phone. This is the area where I am. I really can't hear it.
You can't hear me?
You told me.
So I want to set up a meeting with you and talk about business. So I'm a local entrepreneur here in Denver, and I'm really trying to go out and help business owners. And I would love to have a sit down and talk with you face to face, because it's, I feel like that I can help out your business in a lot of ways.
Okay, so I just missing the first part. So what's your business?
So my business is called YardHopp, but it's we're an on-demand lawn care service. But I would love to, I guess, talk with you and tell you our vision and really see where your business is at, and really so we can try and help out.
As you know, I'm pretty busy.
Oh yeah,
so
I would love to help you with that. Because so I know you're very busy. It's the time when everybody's getting their aeration done. It's a lot of things like that. And I would love to be able to bring you more customers and help your business along to really, thrive and grow.
And how you bring me more customers? But help me with my website or
how that works?
So I have a little bit over 100 customers ready to go, and I'm trying to help local lawn care companies that want to grow their businesses and really want to help, and we really want to help just their business grow. So we have a bunch of customers ready to go. It's all through us, and we want to give them to you through our app and make things a lot easier for you and the customer.
And how much you guys charge for that service?
So it's free. So the customer, they pay for our app. So the only thing that you'd be charged is the credit card fee. So if you already take credit cards, it's basically free for you. Essentially, like I would really love to sit down with you and talk. If we can make an appointment, I know it's busy during the day.
What day do you want to do?
Well, are you available this weekend?
When?
Are you available this weekend, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday is.
You are?
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of time on Saturday.
Can you meet in the morning, maybe like 8 in the morning, or maybe a little bit later?
I got guys pour concrete tomorrow in the morning, and that's in Brighton. So that is like 7:38. So I think I can meet you around 10.
Around 10? Okay, I can do 10 a.m. What is your email? And I can email you so that way we can
my
can
email
talk.
is Garcia Landscape 2 at Gmail.
Can you? So it was what at Landscape? Garcia.
Landscape.
Yep.
Number 2.
Okay.
At gmail.com.
All right, perfect. So I'll send you an email, and then that we can I can get your address, and then we can meet up. Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me your address now? That'll be a lot easier, actually.
Oh, just look for a Starbucks in Lakewood, Colorado, close to Alameda in Wadsworth, and we can meet there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that.
What's your name again?
My name is Dan Beals.
Tell me your name again. You're breaking up.
Dan, like Daniel, and then Beals.
Okay, Daniel.
Yep.
Okay, sounds great. I'll see you tomorrow then.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Bye.
Thanks. Okay, bye.
Hey, well, that worked out. So, and Scott, I do feel like a salesperson, but essentially that's what it is. Here, I'm going to put up your comment. You need to stop sounding like a salesman. You're going to get more no's than as a sales, more mentality. Start telling them you need to give some leads away for free and begin at the call. So I agree with you. I'm still figuring out how I'm talking to these companies. Okay. This is fresh. This is new. I'm building my script, and me recording this is really making this going to be a lot easier to be able to break this down and make it better and better as I go. But this is, so that's 4. I got 2 out of 4. All right. So that's a 50-50 shot right there. All right. And I got myself a phone call or a meeting for tomorrow, which is awesome. Yeah, I know, Dan. You are those companies, and I'm taking your guys' advice on this because this is, I don't want to sound salesy, but at the same time, I'm trying to sell something, so I'm trying to work with it. All the advice I can get is the best possible thing. All right. Oh, Fred, man, that's a great idea. Instead of I want to help you grow, pitch a partnership. That's a great idea, man. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. So let's get the next call in the way. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get one more in here. This is number 5. agree, sir. I agree.
You have reached the voicemail box of.
You're coming up next, man.
202317339.
All right. So that's another one didn't answer. All right. Let's grab some more here. Let's call. I'm going to call a guy that I talked to the other day. Where did that one go? I'll have it here. All right, well, let's just try this one. I've got like 60 numbers here that I'm calling just constantly. 514. All right.
Hi there, and welcome to Epic Lawn Care. Spring is in full swing, and we have almost reached our capacity for the season, a limit which we have set so that we might give the best possible service to our customers. We do currently have some openings available for customers wanting fertilizer packages. So if that's you, please fill out a contact form on our website, epiclawnpro.com. We are seeking to expand our business by hiring more pros, but until then, we are unable to provide the following services to new customers: weekly mowing, aeration, landscaping, sprinkler work, and yard cleanup. We are compiling a waiting list in the eventuality that we do hire new pros. If you'd like to get your name down, please fill out a contact form like normal and mention the waiting list in the comments section of the form. If you are a current 2017 customer and for whatever reason don't have the personal contact information of your pro, please leave a voicemail and we will pass the message on to them.
All right, I'm done listening to that. I like that message. You know, that sounded better than a lot of them because they're letting you know that they're at capacity, but you can't schedule with them at all because they're at capacity. They just listed a whole bunch of stuff that they couldn't do for you. All right, so that's 6. All right, let's call another one here. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
All right.
30390385052 is not available. At the time.
All right. You need to have at least a voicemail. All right. So that's 7. All right. Let's get another one in. So we're 2 for 7 so far that have answered their phone. All right. Let's call number 8.
To serve you better, this call may be recorded for training
good.
and quality purposes.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mike's Lawn Care?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you today? My name is Dan Beals. I'm a local entrepreneur here in Denver, and I'd love to talk to you about, I guess, bringing on some leads for you and creating a partnership with you.
What do you need? What do you want?
Well, so I'm
You're not looking for lawn service?
Well, it is for lawn service, but I'm trying to create a partnership with you. So I have about 100 leads, and I would like to work with you and give these leads to you. And a hang up. See, that's what happens when I just go right off the bat with the leads. He did not like me at all. But this is the trial and error. All right. So let's that's number 8. So let's get number 9 out of the way. Let's get this guy. So number 9, let's see what happens.
Hello, you have reached Cody with the lawn company. Please leave your name, number, and a detailed message, and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
All right, so that's number 9, no answer. Okay, and I see you got right here, name my company. So I do that in some of them, and then they want to know what YardHopp is, and then I tell them it's on demand, and then they hang up on me. But it's it's not disheartening. Like if you ever get hung up on, and you take it personal, it's this is cold calling. Imagine knocking on somebody's door. All right. Yeah, they got you with that hello. Yep. All right, here we go. Well, I'm gonna get the last one in here. Let's do these guys. All right. All right, so this is number 10. So we're only at, I think, 3 answers. Is that what it was? 3 answers out of 9 so far?
Hi, you reached the voicemail
All right.
News with the Lawn Boys. Please leave your name, address, phone number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call as soon as I can. Thank you.
All right. So that's it. That is 10 companies. Any of you guys guessed 3? Who guessed 3? Let's see. I'm going to go back in these comments, and I'm going to check it out. Ooh, we got some close ones. We got a couple 4s, but no 3s. No 3s. Almost. But so I really think it's important to answer your phone as a business. All right. I know you guys think that too. But because they don't know I'm not a customer, like that's, I don't want to leave a voicemail. I want to talk to somebody, it's, it's frustrating as the customer to not be able to get a hold of somebody. Now, no wonder I close nearly all my leads at Prince without pushback, because no one answers. So it's okay. All right, screening your calls. How do they know that I'm not a customer? Okay. See, the thing is, you have to answer all your phone calls. Okay. So I live in Denver. I have a 910 phone number, which is North Carolina. That is a North Carolina phone number, but nowadays, you don't need to change your phone number. If you're living in another city and like that you grew up in and you take your cell phone with you, you're most likely not going to ever change that number. Okay. So it's not about screening the phone calls. What you should do, you can tell the 1-800 numbers, or, if you're constantly getting a phone call from a specific area code and it's always some kind of BS, you don't answer it. But, it's, so you call back missed calls immediately. That's a great practice, because otherwise you're essentially losing a customer. It's hard. It is hard. Okay. So this is fun. All right. So I have a meeting set up for tomorrow, which is amazing. All right. See, this is my forte right here. Once I get in and I can talk to somebody, that guy's going to be somebody that can be a potential vendor. All right. So, but we still have to go through the vetting. We still have to go through, background checks and make sure they're insured and things like that, because we can't just have everybody. All right. We got to make sure they're the legitimate companies. And if they're not, we help them get there. Okay. Just because they are not doesn't mean we're like, okay, see ya. No. So we want to help. We want to help businesses. So we're going to set them up in the right direction. The guy said that he was really busy, and and when I told him that we were going to be able to help him out with that, he seemed to get pretty interested. All right. All right. 904 number is calling from Home Advisor. Well, don't answer 904 then. But yeah, if you don't want calls from them, definitely just don't answer theirs. A lot of times what I do is if it's a constant same number, I'll XXX their number, save it as XXX, so I don't answer it anymore. That's how I avoid those guys. Yes and no. I agree with that. I do leave messages, but at the same time, I don't, because a lot of times I want to talk to somebody right then and there. So if I have a problem, if I'm in a rush, maybe I might leave a message. But if there's an abundance of numbers to call, I might just call them all. I weeded through these also. I went through their websites and made sure that they do lawn mowing, because a lot of the companies didn't even do lawn mowing on their website, and I don't want to call them just yet, because that's not something until we're doing it until this summer. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, so you're a 904 number and you're getting 904s. That's a problem. All right. Too many guys here. I'm going to close this. Too many guys are afraid of sales. If you own a business, nothing happens until a sale is made. It isn't easy to, so props to you. Remember, no just means not now. Absolutely, Fred. So what I plan on doing is I have like 65 companies all printed out right here. And I got 5 pages of just numbers and things like that. So it's a bunch of them. And I've got all sorts of companies to call. And what I plan on doing is literally calling them every day. I'm literally going to just call, because, I look at it this way. All right. So how do you know that you need it until you hear them out? All right. So a lot of times it's just, oh gosh. But how many times have you guys gotten a sales call and they call you all the time, and then by maybe the 5th or 6th one, you're just like, God, I just want this guy to call me. So stop calling me. So I just hear him out, Let's see. Most of these people are selling us, call us from our area. Yeah, but my cell phone, I don't have that luxury. I do actually have an app on here for a different phone number, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I can. Some are gonna answer, some are not. But I'm just essentially just gonna keep on bugging. I'm gonna keep on going. I didn't leave any voicemails today because of the purpose of this video that I'm doing. But I do leave voicemails to have them call me back, and so far nobody's calling me back. I'm still working on my pitch. I'm still working on my ideas of how to get them. But overall, this is a very exciting thing, because I know that this is going to help a lot of business. And there's a lot of closed-minded owners out there that don't want to hear it. They know everything, and that's what it is. They obviously know how their business runs, but in my opinion, just being a one-man show or a two-man show doesn't mean that you know how business runs. You just know how to run your business to where you can't keep on getting further. And now you come to terms with that. And I want to help with that. I really want to open their mind. I'm going to do a lot of consulting. I'm going to do whatever I can to help. And this is going to be a lot of fun. $1 a month. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't see an area code being a big deal, but, you guys are the ones that are telling me that it is a big deal. So I'm gonna take that into account. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna use my my app to where I can change my number to a different one. So I will do that. I will do that. All right, guys. But thanks for all the comments. Thanks for watching. This is exciting. Being able to cold call and be able to talk to these companies. It's so much different than Facebook. Okay, so when I was talking to all of you, it started out as, just talking. And then we built relationships from there. And, because I'm not trying to just pitch everybody. I'm trying to get to know everybody. I really want to talk and, what in getting at it is salespeople do it. So, I'm really good with my personality. But I'm better face to face. If I got somebody that's engaging and talking with me, that's when I can really sell myself. Cold calling is hard. How many times have you knocked on somebody's door and they slam the door in your face? But all you're doing is trying to help. That's all you're trying to do, but it's hard. It's a rough thing to do. But again, guys, I really appreciate you guys all watching. Thanks for commenting. Share this. Tell everybody about it. We're coming. YardHopp is coming fast. All right. So we're going to be slamming Denver and then just going up from there, man. I really appreciate that, Eric. Thank you, man. I'm going to keep on keeping on. But yeah, if you do call, if you happen to cold call customers and you get hung up on, or you get a no, just like how Fred was saying, it's not a no right now. It's just a no right now. Okay. And it's not personal. You just got to keep the smile, keep your motivation, and keep moving, because not everybody's going to see your vision. Just like how not everybody's going to see your business the way you see your business. Okay. So keep on doing your thing. You guys are all amazing. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys all later.